So, 289 hours watch time so far. In the past 12 months, on to this date, I'm still pretty far away. So, I just time on YouTube because I really, really want to quit my day job. I much rather just do this shit. I know it's super hard to actually grow and shit, but it's way better than having a freaking day job. Because with a day job, you get no growth. You get absolutely no growth. With YouTube, you could at least grow your view count. I mean, you got some channels they dip up and down subscribers, but with every single video that you post, no matter what, it's still gonna go up. Hmm. She like that always. Okay. So I just been like just looking at the wages of shit. That's what I really been thinking about. How like I just don't understand why people like want to do hourly work. I seriously don't understand that bullshit. It's like you're giving a lot of your time to a company for them to make a shit ton of money. It makes absolutely no sense, and I don't really understand why people are really wanting to do that shit. Like, I'm doing my best to not make this a freaking political channel, but on the freaking real note, I think it's dumb. I don't want shit my trying to be political. Let's put it this way. I'm just kind of frustrated on how life is. But yeah, 9 to 5 is not me. I refuse to do a 9 to 5 my whole life because like from everything that I look at, there's a lot of people that have a full-time job and still homeless. Rent's all 4 grand. You're not gonna make $1 million having a job. That one thing I do know. Gonna see how many videos I uploaded this year. Let's check this shit out. Compare more Medic's videos published. Let's see this shit. 228. I could upload a lot more. Let's compare it to monthly. Let's let's compare it. Freaking date. So this is the thing with YouTube that so I uploaded 12 videos. This month alone I got over 1,200 views. Of course, I need to get a lot more than that, but with more videos I actually post, I would get more views. That's partly why I'm live streaming right now. Plus, I'm bored out of my mind. I don't got much to do right now. Like for real, like might as well just go hang out in my area, live stream for like good solid 15-20 minutes. Even though I did upload a freaking podcast and shit like that. Let's compare to subscribers. Let's see how many I actually got. If I could actually find that shit. I should say subscribers gained. That's what I should compare it to. Bye. Come on. Stupid ass slow ass phone. Subscribers gained. So every single month I'm gaining some subscribers. And that's still gonna take a long time to actually get to 1,000. But again, the way that I feel, the more I post, the more potential subscribers and views and watch time I'm potentially gonna get. That's my mindset. It's what I said on plenty of videos. Yeah, I got 3 December, I got 2 November, I got 5 in October, I got 6 in August. 34335363. So every single month I'm still gaining new subscribers. Now like 3 to 6 still not mind blowing, but still a slow climb up there. Slow progress is still progress. That's how I see it. Each subscriber and each watch time that I picked up is one step closer to quitting my day job. That's how I feel. That's what I want. This is what I'm doing. Like even though my job is part time right now, and I'm trying to go full time on YouTube, I just can't wait till I actually achieve what I really wanted. I know it's gonna take time, and I should have started this channel when I was 16. That's one thing that I regret. I should have started the channel when I dropped out of high school. Because you don't need no degrees to do YouTube. You don't. Now, one thing that just pisses me off the most about like jobs and shit is that you need degrees for shit that you already know. Like business. I taught myself business. I taught myself a lot of shit just on YouTube. And if I can't teach myself something, I'll go and pay a person on YouTube to teach me. That's how everything works on online nowadays. Like if you like college is just an outdated thing that you get yourself in debt with. Like for real, for real. That's how this bullshit really is. And it's just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I just don't really know what to talk about on this freaking live stream because I already talked about a lot of shit on my freaking podcast I did last night. My 30-minute podcast. It's a little bit less than 30. I thought about doing more, adding more to it. I just didn't know what to talk about, you know? I just kind of ran out of ideas. And I am getting better at doing podcasts, I will tell you that. I just don't got the equipment I really need to actually make the sound quality amazing. And that's something I still need to work on. Like, while I have this shitty job currently, I'm gonna save up as much as I can just to get a freaking space where I could get actually do podcasts and actually film in, so I won't be filming shit on my bed no more. I mean, I do have a little setup. It's just too small. I need like a better setup. I need better everything. And when I actually have that whole setup, I feel like that's when this channel will actually grow. Because right now I'm just uploading just because I want to upload. Because I like what I've been saying. I don't want to stay in corporate America. I want to leave it. And I already planted my seeds. It's time for me to grow it. I mean, like I did have other channels talking about other bullshit when I was younger. I just never really kept up on it. And this is by far the biggest channel I've ever gotten. I never had a channel with over 100 subs. I think I already talked about it in a couple of videos. And I am approaching 100,000 views. That's a lot for me. 100,000 views. I'm gonna have 100,000 views probably around this time next year. Probably more. But yeah, just gonna keep on posting content. Like, what do I gotta lose? I either could stay in corporate America, be miserable as hell, or chase something my family never did, which owning your own business, being your own boss. I think that was the video talking about Generation Z and shit was mainly just about. See, I want to inspire people. I want to tell people that they could actually run their own business. They don't need to go into corporate America. And something I keep on telling myself is that every business starts off small. It really starts off really small. It really does. Like, I started this channel with 0 views, 0 subscribers. I've grown this thing 70 plus, over 100 subscribers now, with a lot of competition. Yeah, because I want to be. Okay, not right now. Not right now, ma. No, it's not that. Oh wow. I know, ma. I know that, ma. Yes, I do. Ma, I'm doing something right now. That's freaking odd. 5 subscribers in the last 28 days. Yeah, every single month I lose at least 1 subscriber. Yeah, I do. I gain few, lose one. That is pretty cool though. I mean, just watching my channel grow is just it's just a unique feeling. Like even though it's just growing super slow right now, but I do feel like every view and every scrap, every support is one step closer to creating corporate America, and I'm so happy for that shit. Like even when I'm putting in 50, 60 hours a week on YouTube, making about the same as I do in corporate America, I still be happier. Because I could spread that 50, 60 hours out. There's 24 hours in a day. Okay? What's on my Instagram? Nah, don't really care about that shit. So 60, what up? 24 times that by 7, that's 168 minus 60. So I have 108 hours of free time. Of course, I'm gonna need to sleep. And then sleep about 8 hours. 8 hours. Let's say 8. 108 minus 56. So I have 52 extra waking days. Hours to do whatever I want. And actually communicating with you guys and shit like that, like it is kind of an odd time we actually living. Like I don't really fully comprehend how all this time we actually are living. Like for real, like we live in a day and age where it's like freaking well, a lot of people making money online. Ask yourself, like I know many people don't really do YouTube, and if they do, their channel is probably around the same size of mine, if not smaller. Ask yourself, would you rather be in PewDiePie shoes or have a 9 to 5? Most people say they much rather be in PewDiePie shoes. Shit, I'll be happy just to make a grand on YouTube. That's more money than I had. I'll be making more money making a grand on YouTube than the 3 jobs I had. And it goes anywhere from 725 to 8 to 15. My highest paying job when I'm getting the less hours at. What's up, cat? It looks like the cat's gonna intervene. How you doing, kitty? Gonna ram your head into me? Ram your head into my phone? So is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Or gonna shove you off your butthole? Cat? Kitty porno for you? Jesus Christ, cat. Are you freaking good? Are you gonna be good? Be good, kitty? Oh my. Hey. Like that. Oh, Jesus Christ, cat. She is the most moody cat I've ever met. But I guess she still wants attention. Come on. Come on, you sleepyhead. I don't know why cats sleep all the time, but they do. They literally do sleep all the freaking time. Good, Milo? Save him, Milo. Freaking A. I'm just bored out of my freaking mind. Oh, jeez. I remember in high school where I would sell like school bugs for the actual money. I should do that shit. Because I was hardly ever in school, so when I do have my hands on actual school money, I would sell it like a nice exchange because they're worthless outside of school. They literally was super freaking worthless outside of school. So I was like, why not? Why not do that shit? Like even with YouTube cutting all the small YouTubers out, I think everything kind of gone back to normal, the way YouTube was before, which I'm perfectly okay with that. Like on my NBA video where I talked about freaking, I only would made $7 last month, at the most. And I mean, yeah, every dollar adds up and shit like that. But let's just say my channel actually does grow big enough where I could actually making a check each month, which I'd be happy about that shit. I would love a check each month from YouTube. So I could actually put that more into my channel. If I was receiving a check each month, even if it's just $100, that's freaking $1,200 there. 100 times 12, yeah, 1,200. Which that's still less than what I made from my day job, way less, but still. If I was making $100 a month off of YouTube, that'd be a huge step to quitting my corporate job. Like, yeah, having a job is a safety net, but I don't want a safety net. I want to challenge myself. I want just to go on my own. I want to be in control of how much money I make. You know? I want to go out and hustle. I want to go out. Like I said, in the. I don't know why I'm talking about this shit so much on my channel, but I am. Most jobs don't pay you for your hard work. Most people just pay you for the time you are spent there. That's it. And like, just the thought of that bullshit just pisses me off. Like, I may be busting my ass off for this shit, but it does not reflect in my pay. It actually downgrades my pay from my experience. That's why I prefer to do YouTube. Like, even though YouTube, there's a lot of competition, a lot of people trying to do this thing, and those actually competing with actual corporations, such as ESPN and NBA, and being just a little guy. It made me realize that I still could compete. I still could take a small percentage of that pie, even with just me recording on my phone. Like, if you guys pay attention to my fight card videos, my last fight card video, I sent it to my last fight card video. It's my top 25 of watch time. I'm going to show you guys my stats for it and why I do it. UFC news, fight cards. 231. It barely got less than 1,000 views. 956. If you could actually see that shit. 956 is a lot more than what I normally get. If I'm able to get like 1,000 per fight card, that's 1,000 views right then and there. That's like 500 plus watch time. Just from one video. And let's say my other videos got popping. Because like I can't make the requirements just off of my fight card videos. So I gotta talk about other bullshit as well. Such as other UFC news, NBA news. Just shit that I care about. Shit that piques my interest. And with YouTube, it's just mainly just about time. You just gotta put time in. That's it. And everything will take care of itself. Everything will. Gotta just to stay focused on the dream. People do burn out. I would say people do. Like to tell you the truth, I actually quit YouTube for a little bit because I burned out, and YouTube cut the funding away. But now I'm back on it because I hate being a corporate America. Money is like I said, it's the easy way. It's the easy way out. I'm not trying to have the easy way. I want the hard way. I want to compete with corporations. I want to tell these bigger companies that I'm here to take over. I'm going to take over everything. That is my mindset. That is what I want to do. I want to tell them that I'm better than you. That I'm smarter than you. That I'm going to make more money than you. I was a high school dropout. See, I'm just really hungry for success. Like, I don't really care about anything else. Every day and night, I think about success. I think about ways I can improve my life and how I can improve my life. I'm very motivated with this bullshit. Very, very motivated. And I don't really care about anything else. Like, for real. I don't. Humble beginnings equals happiness. Because everybody starts out as a baby. Then they learn how to walk, then they run. Sports. I could say the same thing with my company. And I've grown this channel this much. Why stop? Why stop? I have no reasons to stop. Even though most of my uploads don't get crazy views, but still uploads, still potential views. Like 2, 3, 0, 6, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 10, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 14, 32, 0, 5, 3, 0, 6, 16. With normal people, when they look at those numbers, they quit. Not me. I just dislike corporate America like that freaking much. I'm just like working off of for other people because I feel like they're making bank off me. I feel like the labor cost is fairly minimal. And I will talk about my situation a lot more when I feel like I'm able to talk about it or I have more freedom without getting worried about getting fired and shit like that. I probably will when me and my friend start our own podcast. And it's have continue doing this as my side income, have the podcast become more of my main income. Because I literally could spend all of my life just on the internet. If I'm able to make a living off the internet, I'm doing that shit. But anyways.